Wet brain cheeks.
No, come on.
I'm messing.
7 o'clock already.
Yeah.
Wet Brain Cheeks, episode 6. I didn't want to tell you this before we start doing the podcast, sorry.
Today.
I didn't want to tell you this before we start doing the podcast, but this is probably going to be my last one. I feel like now, after doing a good couple of episodes, that now is the right time to end it.
What?
April Fools, motherfucker!
I was like, finally, Higgs gets to go solo. That's the only thing people tune in to listen to anyway.
I know.
You prick. I was like, what the fuck is he going on about?
There you
Just
go.
dropping all the equipment onto me.
Yeah, that's you own this now. That's it. Wet Brain Cheeks belongs to you. Trademark. Hegarty.
Do you know what? You actually April Fooled yourself there, because I think that's probably a better idea.
Oh, well, the two of us are April Fools anyway, so... Well,
Yeah,
there you
I'm
go.
April Fool's here and I'm looking at him.
Oh, shit.
Me in the mirror.
Well, here we are, though. Recording episode 6. I haven't even released episode 5 yet, because last week we got way ahead of ourselves and recorded for pretty much 3 hours, and it's becoming the hardest thing to edit in the world, so we will get there. You will hear episode 5 and episode 6 maybe as a double feature, so bear with us, please. Well, actually, by the time you're listening to this, you would have listened to episode 5, so thanks for bearing with us.
Yeah, even if they are released a day apart.
I think keep the people wanting more.
Yeah. That's Dean's excuse for being really lazy at editing.
I have a full-time job and 2 kids, you prick. But today we've decided to drink Captain Morgan's cans.
Yeah, the premix, what was it, cola?
Cola, yeah. I'm not the biggest fan of Captain Morgan's and Coke, to be honest.
Yeah, it's Captain Morgan's and orange or nothing really. Yeah.
Super
Apart from that one time we drank Captain Morgan's and lemon. Fanta lemon.
Decent.
That was actually alright. But if it's Captain Morgan's, it has to be, I think, orange.
Oranges, yeah, because
But these are what? Pre-mix cans? Size of a Red Bull can, 5%.
not bad.
It's alright. I've actually never drinking these before. Have you ever had any of
I've
these?
only ever had Captain Morgan's from the bottle. Look,
Yeah. Hold on, we see what they're like. Would you say it's like a single, or like be like a single, wouldn't it?
5% probably.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like a single. That
Tastes like a Frosties. Tastes like Frosties.
No, it just tastes like Splash.
Yeah, I
It
know.
just tastes like Cola Splash or whatever you get in the fucking pubs. It's alright though.
Or Frosties.
I was out walking yesterday, right?
Mm.
And as you know, when I'm out on my walks, that's when I get my best ideas.
Yeah.
Or worst ideas, or just all my ideas.
Yeah, all the ideas, yeah.
But I was out walking loads yesterday. No, it wasn't yesterday, it was the day before, when I done my first 10k as practice, actually. I was going back through the town, and I went past 2 fucking, what would you call them out? Are they real estate agents, or they fucking estate agents? Like, people that get you gaffs. What are they called over here?
I suppose they would be
Real estate agents?
realtors.
You know what I'm talking about, though, yeah?
Like Kumskis and stuff like that.
Yeah. But like, you know, like they're usually on the main street for some reason.
Yeah.
I walk past, right, now this is going to make me sound like a pig or an arsehole, right? But women do the same thing. But I walk past 2 of them, man. Real estate agent women are hot.
Yeah.
Even when they're not, they're hot.
Do you reckon
Do you know
there's a
what
bit
I
of
mean?
business about them, or
I don't know.
is that sexist?
I don't know, but women do the same thing to men, right? But I was just thinking, right, I was walking past these, I was like, fuck me, they're hot. And then, like, actually not that hot. Mm-hmm. But still are, just because they're in that job. And it's the same as, like,
But girls do it with lads in Snickers.
yeah, women who work in pharmacies, hot.
Yeah.
Even when they're not. Hot. For so, I don't know, maybe this is my niche, maybe this is my little clique.
You love women that work in pharmacies.
And apparently real estate places.
Yeah, okay.
This has just dawned on me the other day when I was walking. I was like, holy shit. So that got me thinking then. I was like, you cracked it already. I was like, what are like sexy jobs to people?
Well, like
But you said like
contractors for women are like a big thing.
What do you mean by contractors?
As in like bricklayers, fucking
Snickers.
Anybody that wears this fucking pair of Snickers, man, they could be.
Women always say this. Like, I actually fancy a man in Snickers. Like,
they could be bed around with a shovel, and once he throws them Snickers on, the fucking
they transform.
The floodgates open, and that's it, baby. That is it. I don't know what it is. Like, I bought a pair of combats recently. That look like a pair of Snickers.
Combats.
They're just like,
are they the black ones?
Yeah, they're like chino trousers, but they have like unnecessarily big pockets on the side of them, and they look like Snickers. So when I'm on the train coming home from work the odd time,
he rolled around in the dirt to make it look like he's been working on a building site.
I'm on the train. I'm like I know for a fact people think I'm coming straight off a site, and I'm alright with that. I'm okay.
He's after buying a hard hat there on fucking.
I have a high days for when I'm coming back off the train as well, just in case.
Just to get the looks.
Yeah. And like a Nokia 3210 to make
it look like. Why is that?
They're sturdy.
Yeah.
You could drop it off a fucking
That's
10-foot scaffold.
Yeah, fall off scaffold is grand. Still text the boards.
Nokia 3210.
Straight from the Snickers. So that's got me thinking like, what are the sexy jobs for men and women?
Imagine trying to send a dick pic of a Nokia 3210. It'd be like just a picture of a snake. just level, 8-bit.
Level 33. You go up levels, isn't it?
Yeah.
Level 33.
You think you'd be level 33 in Snake? I'd probably be like level 4.
No, I wouldn't even get out of the gates, man.
No, I mean like if it was relevant to your size of penis.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh.
I wouldn't even make it.
No?
Level 1.
Mine would just turn into itself.
Level 1, I just drop out.
Oh, yours actually veers so much to the left that you would
just
actually
go out,
crash into
straight out, yeah.
Do you remember Snake 2?
Yeah, we're not talking about Snake 2.
Where you go through the walls.
Yeah, that was just confusing for me.
I kind of like Snake 2. It makes me feel like anything was possible.
So what are the jobs then? I know in your brain, because I said real estate, women who work in pharmacies. That one big for me for some reason. That I know there's something floating around your brain like that.
Teachers, 100%. Like you could be sitting in school back in the day and...
Yeah, but you're a 15, 16-year-old lad. You're sitting anywhere and you think that.
Yeah, that is true. I don't know, actually. That's a tough one.
Teachers I get as well, because...
I suppose when you're out of school, you don't know that they're a teacher, so you can't tell. Do you know what I mean? So I get that. I think you're on the money with real estate agents, if that's what they are over here.
I don't know what it is. I was thinking, right, nurses, but it's not actually. No. Nurses are just sound.
Nurses are go crack, and you know they deserve all plaudits and stuff like that. Like so, they're just you can't. I don't sexualize nurses at all.
No, I think it's just a Halloween thing that's done that.
That people, yeah, exactly.
Dress up as.
Nurses,
I don't even know where that came from.
Nurses are just good people. They don't really need.
I think actually the nurse one is sexist.
Yeah,
the dressing up thing
because. Basically, I know it's sexist to nearly associate nurses with females, but it is I think the predominantly female profession, but there is male nurses out there.
But I think the costume being made around it is like it was real like derogatory in a way. It's like, oh, they're just there to look good. They don't actually do anything. That's where the whole costume thing came from. Whereas actually, they actually do all the work. The nurses actually
probably do most of the work in the hospital,
and they. Not in a bad way. They always look like they've just been running around for about 15 hours, which they have been.
Because they have been, yeah.
There's nothing sexual about what they're doing. They're actually just looking after you.
Yeah. They're probably the soundest profession in the land, to be fair. I'd love to see a sexy male nurse's outfit.
Do you know what I mean?
I want to see that. I'm going to actually Halloween sword sexy male nurses.
But how do we do that?
Just show up.
How would it... Like, what would... Like, alright, sexy nurse outfit. You know what it's going to look like.
Scrubs.
Yeah, but how are we going to make it sexy? You can't just, like, walk around. Like, I went as a surgeon one time for Halloween.
Was it sexy?
No, nothing sexy about it. It was just an outfit. How would you make it sexy? Cut the sleeves off.
Cut the crotch out. Assless chaps, but as a male nurse.
Yeah, we should definitely do that for next Halloween.
Yeah, I'm actually starting to grow an arse now because I'm putting on a bit of weight, so I have an arse now. I didn't when I looked like Mr. Burns.
No, you've always... had an arse, it was just small.
Petite.
I don't even have an arse.
You just flat back?
Yeah, I'm just two legs straight up to my back.
Flat back Higgs, that's what they call you.
Yeah, flat back. Like an IKEA Hegarty.
Flat back Higgs.
Swedish meatball Hegarty. Why is that? Because you can only see his back when you go to IKEA. If that even makes sense.
No, it doesn't.
It's controversial.
Oh, You know, like a bit of controversy.
I think the lockdown should continue.
Excuse me? What do you mean?
Wait, hear this. I'm not getting into COVID. I'm not getting into that. But the lockdown should continue.
Explain yourself.
On my walks and travels, I've noticed everyone looks way healthier. Everyone looks fit. Nobody going around with red faces, red noses from the beer and all. Everyone should be locked down for at least another 2 years. And we'd be the healthiest lot around. 100%.
Do you reckon that's what they're trying to do? Do you reckon that's what the hoax is?
It's not what I'm getting into. I'm just saying. Close everything.
You can't just... Oh.
Everyone's fit as fuck going around.
Oh, yeah,
You're the exception.
I'm
You're
the only one that's
exception.
putting on weight and just drinking my weight in beer.
Beans and bits, right?
I'm actually unhealthier than when we went into lockdown.
I'm telling you now. Everyone should stay in lockdown for at least another year. Just for healthiness. I'm only taking the piss.
What's that, Joe Raperfield's bit?
No, but I actually have noticed that everyone is fucking healthy as fuck on around.
Yeah, of course, there's nothing better to do.
Towns never looked healthier.
What?
Towns never looked healthier. I'm only messing. Before people start losing the fucking rag with me for saying keep locked. No, it should finish. But
well, we're cutting that out.
people are fit. No, but what I'm saying, right? Even with COVID, do you know what I miss?
What?
Do you know what COVID has ruined?
Go on.
Bailing in and out of taxis.
Yeah.
I miss that. Like, I genuinely
taxis are
miss.
still going, but it's not the same.
No, I genuinely miss, right? Do you know when there's like a heap of us sitting, say, my sitting room or something like that?
Yeah.
And then
Getting out late here.
ringing text, it's going to be half an hour, it's going to be 45 minutes. Yeah, grand, yeah, take your time. 20 minutes later, everyone there after just open a few cans, doing shots or whatever. Oh, bollocks! The scramble. The absolute scramble.
Can I bring this in? No, fuck off.
Oh, fuck, yeah, everyone outside front garden there sculling cans. And then that just sets the tone for the night. Mm-hmm. That's it. Everyone's on the buzz. Yeah. I missed that. Oh, you have to get 2 taxis up or whatever, 2 7-seaters. So basically, if anyone's listening, we're going to be locked down for another year because I said so. Me and Mihal have...
To be fair...
I WhatsApp Mihal Martin, right? And I tell him, lads, Mihal, fuck everyone over for another bit, yeah? Because they're all looking fit.
What does NFET stand for? No problem. Hegarty, extra time.
Oh, that was good. That was really... That came off top of your nose.
Off the cuff. No problem, Hegarty, extra time. In lockdown.
No problem, exercise. That's the group we have. Me, Mihal, and fucking Leo.
That's what it is. WhatsApp group chat. No problem, Hegarty.
I'll be like, lads, look, I'm telling you now. Everyone's getting pissed off, but they're actually grand. But they all look fucking great.
Everyone looks great, but their mental health is in ribbons, man.
Yeah, but look, their skin.
Oh.
Clear skin. Clear mind. No, I'm joking. I'm genuinely joking. Daylight saving's been decent, hasn't it? No, it has. It has.
Is that what you wrote down on your page?
No, I actually didn't write that down. I was just thinking about it there for a second for some reason. I was sitting there playing FIFA, right?
It does lift the spirits.
In the sitting room, and I didn't have to... It didn't get dark. And then I was like, oh, I actually forgot to make my dinner because it didn't get dark.
So, you judge time by the brightness?
Yeah, well, no, when it started getting dark around 5, half 5, we got, about time I started putting something on now. Right. Well, I do have... This arose this morning. Right?
Rose?
Yes. I woke up this morning, chilling, having a cup of tea.
Just to get out of bed.
No, actually, I woke up this morning, all I could hear was pop, 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 like a hammer noise, right? But like a really faint one. And it was coming from inside the house, right?
Hold on, sorry.
I know hammers don't make pop noises.
I just need to say, like, if hammers made that noise, I would happily let people hammer shit next door to me. Pop, 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 pop. Skibbity pop, pop.
Amo was jazz hammering downstairs, right? Yeah.
Abstract jazz.
Bop, 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 ba-da, bop. Boom.
What are you going
right?
Scat hammering.
I'm a scat ham. Right. And
how would that be Tony Hammond if you joined a scat band?
Scat ham.
Scat ham.
Scat ham. Scat ham tea. Right.
Oh yeah. That is great.
But anyway, woke up and I just heard faint hammering. Like, it wasn't like enough to wake you up. I heard it when I woke up.
So like
it just wasn't that loud, right? Basically, it didn't wake me up, but when I woke up, it started and I heard it. It's like, what the fuck is that? So I went down to make a cup of tea, and my dad was down there. He has a new TV that's in the corner, right? It's huge, but it doesn't really fit the area that it's in. Like, it's on edge. Like, if you hit off it, it would literally just fall and break.
Yeah, yeah.
But he has a stand on the wall from the old TV. He just never put it up on it. But the screws didn't fit through or some shit anyway, right? So he'd like hammer screws through the fixture to fit the telly, but blah, blah, blah. I was just sitting there having a cup of tea, he was just mumbling. But then it started to get like really unintentionally sexual puns of him trying to put these holes through the thing, right? So I wrote them down as he was doing it. Because like this is because I was doing my notes while he was I was writing out all these notes and I just wrote them down the bottom because like this is fucking too good to be true, like, right? He goes, it's going in, but it's just not getting there, right? That was the start off. I was like, I'm actually gonna have to hammer this through the hole. But the way I'm actually gonna have to hammer this through the hole. Bollocks! Bollocks! I'm gonna need something bigger for this one. And this is one that just threw me over there. She goes, oh fuck me, this is tight.
Oh yes. Oh,
and I'm just sitting there having a cup of tea, writing stuff down on a piece of paper. I'm like, Dad, I was gonna record him, right? But if he had sussed me recording him, he would have went fucking mental, right? You can only record Amo on certain times. This would not have been one.
Drinks on or something.
Oh, and it just kept going on like this. Oh, fuck. This is not going to go through here, is it? I'm going to have to fucking force it. Like, this is the way it was going. I was like, Dah.
Do you know what? Do you know what the best thing is? If you weren't there, he'd probably still be saying stuff like that to himself. Like,
that was the thing. Like, he'd be like, I basically wasn't there. Like, do you know what I mean? He wasn't asking me to do anything. I was sitting there having a cup of tea on my phone, and this is the shit coming out. I was like, this is so good.
That is fucking
I could, like this wouldn't have been here if I just did. If I had come down an hour later, I would never have heard any of this.
You would have known that this was after happening.
Brilliant.
And you don't understand, right? Speaking about sexual innuendo or like things that sound suggestive or euphemisms, anything, right?
Well, I mean, that was to me. There could have been someone else sitting there and they wouldn't have even thought anything about it.
Man, I can't stop. Like what? So I was in work the other day and someone said, "Oh, you flicked me cupcake. Will you lick it off?" I was like. I was sitting there on, oh my god. I was like, how can you not make a joke out of that? And people were like, oh my god, and you're such a dirt. I was like, that is dirty.
Like, that's it. Like, straight out.
That is dirty. Like, flick the cupcake. Are you mad? And it's only in inappropriate moments where things seem sexual. Like, I'd be in work and stuff, and someone goes over to the fucking
water coolers.
We
get the little tiny cups of water out of.
Yeah, and someone would like take a sip of that and go, oh fuck, that's actually real wet around the rim there. And then you'd be like, you're sitting looking and going, can I say something? Is it appropriate to say something? Or just start laughing? Or like, what I do in work, right, is I literally be sitting there, someone says something, and I stay silent, but then I look at someone else.
And they be looking at you.
And they be looking at me, waiting for me to have a reaction, because they know that I can't hack it. Like, do you know what I mean? So I'd be sitting there, and someone says something like that, and I'd look over to them and be like...
Sorry, how do people not hear it when they're saying it?
I know.
Because if I say something like that, straight away I go, fuck.
And they don't bat an eyelid. No eyelid's bad. Is it just our generation or something?
I don't even think it's our generation. I just think certain brains.
Do you reckon back in the like medieval times, you're like, oh, this sword won't fit through into the holster. I need to get a tight. It's too tight.
Well, some lad just start clubbing the ground with
a fucking branch. That was fucking hilarious.
They're so undeveloped. He would just turn and goes, "That's fucking hilarious."
Oh fuck. Oh, that's great.
He just skipped a few fucking centuries.
But anyway, what I was saying was, there's a had a moment there.
There's actually a receptionist in work that's like that as well. She doesn't get freaked out, but she's just so friendly, like so friendly. And every time she come in, oh hey Owen, how is you? Oh, I'm fucking great now that you're in the room. What? And she's like, oh no, stop, no. And then you're
you dirty bastard.
Oh no, yeah. And then she go in for like, can I get dinner off you if you're not busy? I am busy, but look, I'll put everything on hold for you straight away. And she's like, oh no, stop. Let's just get like not weirded out, but she doesn't expect. I just think it's
she gets
generation different.
Fucking, like, oh shit,
it's funny.
It is funny. It is. I like that shit. I get great crack out of stuff like that.
Yeah. Making people feel uncomfortable, but not being
in a funny way.
It's
like,
funny, not just being like, not just being like. Man, just going. I'm gonna get a bit of lunch. Yeah, of course you can. I'd do anything for you.
Yeah.
I'd love to make lunch for you every single day for the rest of your life. That would be a bit over the top.
Oh, can I get a bit of lunch? Yeah, how's your pussy? Sacked in the morning.
How's the beef? Is the beef nice? Yeah, it's not as nice as your beef.
Oh
Imagine. Oh my god.
Oh, is that beef grounded? Oh, yours will be now in a minute. I'll tell you that much.
Right. This was actually suggested to us, like on a Facebook comment.
Oh.
So this is not all our hard work. I'm not going to take the credit for this. But there was an article about FIFA 03 ratings and how some of them were ridiculous.
Did you take them down?
Yeah, I did, yeah.
All right.
Done me research.
Good, yeah.
Fucking hell, unlike you today.
I had full confidence in you, man.
So in FIFA 03, highest rated player, Roy Keane, 94.
Really?
Yeah. Which is kind of fair enough around that time, right?
For like a CDM though, CDM to be the highest rated player.
Keno box to box. But then it just gets weird.
Right.
He was up there, and then I think 93 was like Vieira and a few other players like that. And also 93, right? Now I know Leeds had a good team at the time, right? But Lee Bowyer, 93.
93.
Lee Bowyer, right? Higher than Scholes, Lampard and Gerrard at the time. Lee Bowyer.
Yeah.
Like, I know that was a strong Leeds team, but Lee Bowyer was not an outstanding midfielder.
No.
I just found that really bizarre, right?
That is bad, actually.
George Boateng, that played for Middlesbrough,
Right.
91. Also 91, Joe Cole playing for West Ham.
Fair.
He was playing great, and he was in the team with like the Canio and stuff like that. But 91. He was 21 years old. He wasn't that good.
Do you know? Oh, would you giving him Frankie Lamson 91 if he was at West Ham?
No, like they were all after just coming through the academy. Like there's no way they were.
Well, like if you think,
I know he was captain at 21 and blah blah blah. Like he was just a good player, but like that's outrageous. That's higher than like Scholes and.
what were they
Lampard
all
and
like in the 80s?
We're getting there.
Oh,
Then we go down the list, right?
right, go on.
Do you remember Steed Malbranc? They used to play for Fulham
No.
years ago. French. He was good, talented enough player. 90. It made no sense.
What position did he play?
Winger come attacking midfielder sometimes. He ended up playing for like Sunderland and stuff like that. Good, nifty player, good player, but like.
Were they just whipping out 90 odd players to bottom half teams? Like,
and then it gave the listings of every player from every team. And some of them were just bizarre, like really bizarre. This one got me, right? Do you know Darius Vassell?
oh yeah.
He used to play for City. He was knocking about okay striker when he was younger. Nothing magnificent. He was 90, rated higher than Michael Owen, who won the Ballon d'Or the previous season.
But
If he won the like?
is this FIFA ratings?
Yeah,
FIFA
03.
I'm thinking to myself.
Just in the Premier League, like.
Yeah, I know, but like I'm thinking to myself, Jesus, like you'd expect Pez to have a few out there ratings.
No, like this was it. Like this is like no. I think with Lee Bowyer, I think it was like Rio Ferdinand. There was like two other players that were 93.
And that leads to
But Lee Bowyer was the second highest rating in FIFA that year.
That's nuts.
For like an industrious midfield, like he was.
You could actually put that on your CV, look.
He was nuts, very nuts, right? And then it gets me because you're a Liverpool fan, right? So I went through all the teams. There was nothing more too mental that stood out to me. Well, there was a few, but it was just like, whatever. But I went to Liverpool then. I was like, their highest rating is 89 in the Liverpool team. And there's 4 players that have it.
Right.
So I'm going to ask you, can you guess them, right?
Right.
Like this good quiz shit.
Right.
This good knowledge test.
Yeah.
I think it's 2003, right?
Yeah. Who are they?
There's 4 players that are 89.
Michael Owen.
Yeah.
Sammy Hibia.
No.
Man, you're giving me fucking actual thinkers. Hold on.
Just think logically for a second.
Yeah. Gerard.
Yeah. That's 2. You've 2 more to get.
Michael Owen, Gerard. 2003. Fowler was gone.
Fowler was with Leeds.
Yeah, Fowler. Yeah.
This is a little bit. These 2 are a little more surprising that they're all on the same level. You really love one of these players.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll give you his position just for this one.
Right.
Left back. I think it might have only been like his second season, if maybe his fourth season.
One of my favourite players.
I wouldn't say one of your favourite players, but you do love him as a Liverpool player. He's one of them there that he's like...
Cult hero, like.
Yeah.
Oh.
From Finland.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Jesus. Riese.
Yeah.
89. 89 for Riese?
Yeah. And there's one other player. Played central midfield. English. Oh, it's very surprising that he's on the same rating as Steven Gerrard. It is a tough one. It is a tough one.
Midfield. Oh, 3.
Hard worker. Good passer of the ball. Decent enough free kick, actually. It's definitely not going to be on the top of your head. Not at all.
Danny Murphy?
Danny Murphy is exactly
Really?
what it is. Yeah, Danny Murphy.
Jesus, 89 rated.
For Danny Murphy, yeah.
That
was good. That was good. You got that.
That was-
I thought you would have got Reese quicker.
yeah, I don't know why.
But you wouldn't have
Reese.
thought Reese would be 89
No.
left back. Like,
I wouldn't have thought Danny Murphy was 89
like these
either.
ratings are mental.
That took a lot out of me. I'm not gonna lie. That actually
That
exhausted
was good, Brian.
my brain.
I actually didn't think you were going to get Murphy.
Oh my god. It's still bizarre that Michael Owen won the Ballon d'Or as well.
Yeah, it is mental, isn't it?
Yeah.
When I think about that, I'm like,
And
what?
then went to Real Madrid and just...
And then just became the most boring man on earth.
Yeah. We do a podcast. We can pull up quotes.
We can talk about whatever the fuck we want.
It's our podcast.
Yeah,
It's none of your business.
you're going to have to listen. Sorry about you.
So, right. I'll give you a few Michael Owen quotes, right?
Right,
Michael Owen quote number 1.
right.
If there's a bit of rain about, it makes the surface wet.
Like, these can't be real.
Number 2. What a feeling it is to be a manager and bring someone on. Footballers these days often have to use their feet.
What do you mean often?
Number 4. I love these players with 2 feet.
That's it.
That's it.
That's
the quote.
it.
Number 5. Blackburn have got 2 strikers on and they're both playing up front. When Michael Owen was asked what he listens to in the car by The Guardian, he said, I don't listen to anything. I don't know why, but the car's always been my own quiet space. When the kids are in the car, they always want a song on, but I'm just happy with my thoughts. Jesus, that is grim.
That's so boring.
Right, calm down, Craig Bellamy. Here's another one.
Fully grown man.
It's a good run, but it's a poor run, if you know what I mean. When reviewing every film he has ever seen, 5, for Shortlist, which is obviously some sort of publication, I like factual stuff. I don't like being kidded by anything. He doesn't. Michael Owen doesn't like being lied to by films.
Imagine being like that. Oh, I'd say his missus hates him. Either that or she's equally as fucking boring.
She has to be. Funny enough, brie is not a cheese that I would eat on its own. It just goes well with turkey and cranberry. If I'm eating cheese on its own with a cracker, it has to be really strong. I can handle a strong cheese. Stilton, things like that. If you're buying mature cheese, then Canadian is probably the strongest one. Canadian, extra mature, or Stilton, or anything that really stinks. That's only really happened to me the last 5 years. Before that, I preferred boiled cheddar.
Why was he talking about this?
Everyone gives James Milner a stick for being born, but this is the guy that you need to be getting with.
Oh, yes. Favourite part of the night? Fucking question time.
Do you like that part?
I love it.
Do you really?
You know I love it.
I couldn't tell. I didn't know that you loved that.
Shut your fucking mouth. This is the best. This is what the people want.
Well, I have a question for you.
This came in direct.
Oh, direct. It wasn't even part of the Instagram post. This was a direct question straight to the messenger.
Slid into the DMs, this one did.
Slid in. No chill. Who is the bottom? Who is the bottom of this relationship?
You are.
You think I'm the bottom?
100%.
Yeah?
100%.
Do you not think I'm like the Jack Russell? You know, the one that bullies the Labrador?
Nah, well, see, this is the thing probably. I'm the obvious top.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I'm the surprise bottom.
It's too obvious. Like, you're a bear in gay terms, right? And I'm the twink. But realistically,
Yeah.
the twink dominates the bear sometimes, you know?
I'm too much out there.
Yeah.
And then when we go home,
You're like, oh,
it's Dean's time.
stick it in me. That's not the first time we've been asked a question like that either.
No. What way do you wipe your arse? Back to front or front to back?
I wipe... I actually have to think about this. I wipe front to back.
Always.
Most of the time. Like, I think unless it's a really, like, because obviously hairy arse, you can kind of nearly go front back, front back, front back.
You see, you're fucking,
Do you know what I mean? To just make sure it's clean, front back, front back, front back. But if it's clean one, front to back, no bother.
Mine depends on my shit.
But this is it. Like, you know, you could have a skirty one and you need to...
One just knocks out and I'm like, yeah, I'm sound. Sit down. Actually, yeah, sit down. Back to front. Done. Finish.
I think...
Sometimes I just have to stand up and just go.
I think back to front though is a bit... Yeah, no, I do
Sometimes
that.
I have to just stand up and go front to back for about half an hour.
You need to make sure it's alright. Yeah, and then end up blocking the toilet. Not even with shit, just tissue.
No, you have to flush the toilet down in intervals.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Now,
If you're sitting down, can you wipe front to back?
Yeah, of course. You can go... And then...
Oh, there's a lean over sitch.
Eileen, what do you go... Do you go, like...
No, I just go back. I normally just stand up, actually, like a baby man.
Hold on a minute. You gave me shit for standing up when I wiped, and I actually changed my whole rigmarole.
When?
Did you not give me shit for standing up?
No, man, I stand up 95% of the time. I stand up.
Really?
Yeah.
Who was it then?
It wasn't me.
Neil or something.
I didn't lean up because I remember there used to be a crack in the toilet in my house, and we weren't allowed to lean over, or it would just fall apart. So if I was wiping sitting down, it would just naturally have to be back to front.
But I used to...
But I just stand up to wipe.
I used to stand up to wipe, and then I started sitting down to wipe. And my arse hasn't been as clean since I started sitting down.
Standing up is the way to go.
I think it is. Do you know what? I'm going back to me always. Fuck this.
Just clears out.
Thanks, Sean. Thanks for that question, Sean Faulkner.
Dean's gone back to standing up.
In your opinion, what are the sexiest and least sexy names, both male and female?
Male and female.
Male and female. So give me your male.
Least sexiest male name.
Yeah.
Oh, it'd have to be like Cedric or something like that.
Yeah.
Or Cyrus.
Yeah, Cyrus isn't great, is it?
They're not good names.
What about sexy?
Oh, and sexy names.
Yeah, sexy male name.
Shit, that's tough.
Clarence or something.
No, I just think names that aren't like typical nerd names. I know that's terrible, but
sexy name.
Zeke. I know
Zeke.
Zeke's a good one.
Zeke's a good name.
It's all the ones with the peculiar letters now, isn't it?
Yeah.
That.
But like now they're going to be a little bit of a dark horse.
Zeke's a good one.
Zeke
is a good one. What about women? Bad name for a woman. Like a unsexy name for a woman.
I don't know. I think
it's not something I've really ever thought about.
No, it's not.
Names don't really matter that much to me.
A name for a woman. Dimpnet or something. Good old
I just don't
Dimpy.
Just don't think it would really matter to me.
Oh, it doesn't matter. But
lads' names probably easier to pick out.
Yeah, because we are lads.
Yeah.
Which is strange.
But I think women's names you get used to, like. But what's one that's actually sexy to you?
A sexy woman's name.
I'd say Sally.
Oh, you're dead, man.
That's Dean's mad's name.
Sexy woman's name.
I don't know. When I think of women, like, I'd be attracted to. The name is never really the thing that...
No, should I say Amy? Amy is my sexy woman's name.
Yeah, you probably should, yeah. Amy's a riot.
Yeah.
All Amy's.
Yeah.
All you Amy's out there.
You went out with a few Amy's, didn't you?
Hey, whoa. Hey, whoa, simmer down there now. Legalise one drug, but you have to take the drug every day for a year.
Like, I think no matter what it is, I would end up in Port Ran. So, like, I think the logical thing is because it's the
Is it just take it once in that day and then get on with the rest of your day? Or you have to take it, like...
continuously?
Yeah, I'd assume you just have to take it...
once a day?
Yeah.
Probably.
I think I might have the same answer as you.
Cocaine?
I was going to say ketamine.
Oh, maybe, actually.
Just K-hole in the morning. Then off you
don't
go.
even have to do that much of it.
Yeah, just K-hole once in the morning and off with the rest of your day.
Would you be able to do that though?
Yeah. Because you wouldn't have to, like... Because you wouldn't be, like, looking for more of it afterwards.
Yeah, that's true. anything else you would. Like if you smoked a joint, you'd be going, oh, I'll just get stoned.
Well, I
again.
couldn't smoke a joint anyway.
No, I couldn't. That's what
I
I was thinking.
can't.
If I smoke one joint today, that's it.
But if you've done like a line of coke at any point of the day,
you're on the session.
it'd wear off and you'd be like, oh fuck.
Session.
Wouldn't mind another, yeah, session, yeah. But say if you just K-hold in the morning, before you've done anything. K-hold at 7 a.m.
Instead of having your Kellogg's.
Then all of a sudden you think it's like 12 at night and oh wait, it's only 7:15. Grand. Just have me brekkie and on I go.
Yeah, you're probably right actually.
It wouldn't be good for your body at all, but if I had to pick one,
yeah,
you're not going to be taking fucking acid or something every morning.
No.
Well.
Wake up and it's 3 o'clock the next day.
Yeah. Oh shit, I forgot to take my daily acid. Here we go again. Yeah, you wouldn't hold a job down that way.
Depends how dedicated you are.
To the acid or the job?
Both.
Just answers everything.
What's the weirdest thing you've seen in someone else's house?
That is a good question. I don't want to offend people either.
You don't need to say whose house it was in. Like I've found dildos and stuff in multiple houses.
Yeah, it's usually sexual toys in places you're not expecting to find it, isn't it?
But are they that weird? Like it's.
I don't know. I think it's more.
I think it's. I don't think it's weird for someone to own a sexual toy.
Yeah, but it's just the
You
people
just don't expect it
from them people. Yeah.
A weird thing. Oh man, I don't have any weird things that I've seen in people. Everything is pretty normal.
Yeah. I ended up in a session one time in a really small town in Canada. It's not. I don't know if this is related to it, but we were in this place only like 1,000 people lived in or something like that, or maybe like 2,000 or something. And then the two lads ended up going to some fucking session, and it was mad off the nut. It was really surprising that there was like type of session in this place. And then this isn't the same thing, but I just remember walking around with a French horn in the middle of this session where there was like DJs not playing. I was just walking around with a French horn playing. I was like, who owns this? Who owns this? And some lads started showing me how to play the French horn in the middle of a session. I thought that was interesting.
I think a French horn would class as weird. Like obviously,
I don't know who's...
people's musical interests is not weird, but when you're on a session...
When I was in this place, it just looked like like what a fucking typical session gaff looks like. There's just one lad that knows how to play the French horn, and he showed me how to play it.
Alright, yeah, no, that takes it.
Part 1. Ooh, this is a double parter. Part 1. If you could have a walkout song, WWE style, what would it be and why? Ooh.
We actually touched on this a little bit in episode 5, more so about sexual situations and stuff like that. But I don't know if it makes it in or not. But
it'd be your sexual entrance song, but this be your WWE entrance. Same thing, I guess.
I think M80 by Papa Roach, I think would be my entrance song.
Oh yeah, that's pretty good.
Do you know what I mean?
Because I think with entrance songs for WWE, it has to be like, I think the heavy songs work better.
Do you know what? There's another one that it's literally, as I said, M80 came into my mind, which is Come With Us by the Chemical Brothers, and you can nearly play it like the way Rey Mysterio comes out, right? So if you played the intro and you had it playing nearly like Test, you know, where the place goes there, it's like boop, boop, but you could do it like that, but when it kicks in, you come out of the fucking thing like Rey Mysterio kicks in, and you're like...
Would you do it in black and white, like?
What do you mean?
Like, do you know when, like, NWO used to come out?
Yeah.
Would you put it into, like, black and white like that? I think that'd be cool.
Yeah, maybe actually. Yeah.
That'd work.
Yeah, well, actually, fireworks in black and white and shit.
We should definitely work for the WWE.
You know, they're actually missing a trick.
I'd have to sit down and think about this for a while.
But I think about this shit regularly. Like
I'll answer this on the next one. I'll sit down and think about this for a week.
But I think nearly basically a lot of intros to albums would work good as someone's intro to... Because most of the time an intro to an album is a build up to something better. So you can really use a lot of... Not every album intro, but a lot of like rock or maybe heavier dance would work as like an entrance music.
For a song.
Yeah.
Bring it in, pump it up.
Do you know what I mean? Because that's what they're generally there for. So a lot of them would work for that.
That's a good show. Part 2. What would your ring name be? E.g., I like the examples is good. Rob Van Can, which is really fucking good actually. Brett the shit man Shard.
It's good.
That's brilliant. You should just write content for us. Like, this is really fucking good. Ring name's hard, isn't it? Well, I've been called this so many fucking times. I might like Dean Hegarty's brother. That might be my ring name.
I feel like Sean Faulkner's ring name would be Sean Faulkner, brother of Dan Faulkner.
Yeah. Ring name's hard.
But thinking for yourself, it's hard. But you could probably think it for other people.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Well, it was my brother.
Yeah.
It was my brother. D Machine. 100%. You couldn't get away with that.
No, I'm not. No.
You're no D Machine.
Dean. Moderately.
For some reason, I'm thinking of a variation of Heg something. Because that's just naturally where I'm going to go to. But I don't think it should use... I think you should just think of a solo name. Do you know what I mean?
No. What, like, as in, like...
Like an alter ego name.
Like, you could be just like Shawn Michaels and just go, what's your name? Owen Hegarty. Not a good
I
wrestler.
don't think it would work. Like Shawn Michaels, that's a name. Chris Jericho, that's a name.
I think Dean Doyle would work, right? But I'd be like the fucking...
You'd end up... No,
I'd be like Charlie Haas.
No,
like
you'd end up going through the fucking... Yeah, Charlie Haas, yeah. Shelton Benjamin done alright. Charlie Haas thrown to the side.
That's exactly what I'd be like.
You'd end up being called something... Like, through the like development or something, you'd end up becoming like Double D or something stupid like that.
And then get thrown
but
in for a couple of matches.
You'd be a gimmick fucking person, yeah. Double D, cruiserweight.
Dye your hair orange, get in there and fucking...
You'd have a go
put on
like
an
Shannon
Irish
Moore and Billy Kidman. You'd be thrown around SmackDown for a few episodes and that's it.
You know what I mean?
That 2-part question is good, but it's fucking hard to think on the spot. So I think leave it till next week. And on the intro, we'll address it straight away because I really want to think about this one for a week. I want to get it right. That was solid. I enjoyed that one. I really enjoyed that talk, actually. That was nice.
It was a good one. Compared to the last one, I think we had a bit more together.
Yeah. The last one was like...
Too excited.
Yeah, it was like doing the first one again, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was the first podcast jitters all over again.
Oh, it was so bad. It was so bad. It wasn't bad. It was just...
I think we had too much to say.
Yeah, we had...
Too much backed up.
A week's time is enough, isn't it?
Yeah.
4-week gap is just...
If you're going to accumulate knowledge for 4 weeks, that's too much.
I felt like I wanted to get so many stories out. That was just like, I was just rushing through things and I just wasn't getting the full proper conversation out. No. I just wanted to move on to next thing.
Yeah. No, it wasn't.
We tried to get 4 weeks worth of shit in 1 week was just not good.
It was alright. We tried. Episode 5, okay. Episode 6, hopefully let's be better. But
I think 5. I think this will be solid enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Either way, stick around.
Yeah, definitely.
Or not.
Keep the fucking questions coming.
Yeah.
Love it.
That is the main thing. The questions keep it going, so...
Yeah.
Realistically...
You save us, actually, with the questions. We run out of shit to talk about and then we just get this new lease of just random shit to talk about. It's brilliant.
And by the way,
it's brilliant.
Before we go, don't forget to donate to Hego's
charity. Yeah. I'm starting that tomorrow, actually. So, as you can see, I'm getting my training in now.
Yeah, a few cans.
Loads of cans. Loads of eggs. I told you. That's it. Cans and eggs.
What's that spell? Kegs.
Kegs. Eggs. That's it. You can just eat eggs and do whatever you want. Isn't that what like the Spice Girls used to always say?
Is it?
Egg power.
Oh yeah. Tell you what you want. What really we want? Eggs.
Yeah.
If you want to get with me, you gotta like some eggs. Don't be wasting my precious eggs.
Yeah, if you want to make an omelette, you have to break a few eggs then, you know what I mean? But, yeah, I have it on the podcast Instagram page, my Instagram page, my Facebook, if any is...
The whole shebang. The links are there. The links are in the bio. The bios.
Add a bio.
Add a bios.
Yeah, but I'll be posting it every day anyway, progress, blah, blah, blah. So, if you can donate, or if you can't, share it, that'd be great.
Do it.
So we're going to get the fuck out of here.
Just go get a train.
Go get a train to from mystery location to other mystery location.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright.
Magical mystery tour.
Do it.
Let's go.
See no heads.